We don't turn anybody away from the Midnight Mission. If you come to the front door, we're going to help you.
It's been quite a journey for David Prentice.
That was my office when I first started here.
He started as a drug and alcohol counselor. He's now president and CEO of the Midnight Mission in the Skid Row area of downtown Los Angeles.
I have a passion for the people we serve. I've been one of the people we serve.
People with drug and alcohol problems that are ruining their lives. David knows exactly what it's like to hit rock bottom.
I started drinking around 13 years old. By 16, I was my alcoholic father's best friend and enabler. He had me to drive him around from bar to bar to bar.
From alcohol to crack cocaine, he was simply out of control.
What was a slow train going downhill became a very fast train falling from the sky. And it brought me to my knees a lot sooner.
For nearly 10 years, David was in and out of jail and prison. He turned his life around when he began following a 12-step recovery program, which is offered at the Midnight Mission. David believes the key to solving homelessness is changing a person's behavior before providing housing first.
No human being deserves to live out on the streets of Skid Row. If it was up to me in a perfect world, I'd like to see the entire thing cleaned up and real help given. I would love to see the money put into mental health rather than just continuing to build buildings and, for lack of a better term, warehouse people.
He's also against the idea of nonprofits passing out crack pipes to Skid Row residents.
You walk out of the gate of this building and make a left, and within 50 feet, there's an entire street full of crack dealers. To your right, there's an entire street full of heroin dealers. To the corner right across the street is your crystal methamphetamine. And then further down, they have spice. If you don't have quite $1, you can get a spice joint.
While scenes like these are disheartening, David focuses on the people who show up at the Midnight Mission, genuinely asking for help, because those are the folks who usually succeed.
I am grateful that I get to do what I do. This is a dream job for a guy like me. I get to remember where I came from. I get to understand that I never want to go back there. And I get to be an example of somebody who's just starting out on his way up the ladder. There's no more rewarding work than there is here.
David says this new job is an amazing opportunity to have an impact on so many lives. He says the goal of the Midnight Mission is to make sure people return to self-sufficiency. And every year they try to graduate at least 100 people from their program. I'm Gina Silva, Fox 11 News.